Hello there, everyone, and welcome to the fourth Armor Speedrunner Talk Show for Armor Speedrunner 5. In today's show, we have Crystal Fissure, Crash Bandy Spyro 12, Bandy, anyway, and Ratchet 5, of course. So yeah.
JR.
And no Rabbit Wombat JR. Yeah, anyway. So
Trouble in Paradise, okay.
Trouble in Paradise, whatever. Anyway, so round 2 has just come to a close, and the draw for round 3 has been up, so I thought this would be a perfect time to talk about our predictions for the semi-finals, which I think is after round 3. Is it not? I believe it is. Anyway, moving swiftly onwards, the first match in our card for this evening is Rabid Wombat JR versus Crash for 1596. Now, I thought we'd start with this one, because this one we probably have the most to talk about, don't you agree, folks?
Yes.
Yes, anyway. So, both of these people have odds of 1 to 3, and originally we assumed that both these people would be going to the grand final, but, our good friend Crystal Fissure here has drawn them to verse each other, which is very interesting. So, who do we think will win this match?
I personally, it's Crash Bandicoot 2 race to beat the game. I'm going to say it'll be Rabbit Wombat JR because he practices Crash 2. Actually, Matt will probably practice a ton as well, but I'm going to say Rabbit because he's played Crash 2 a lot, and he seems to fail a lot less in speedruns off the boot. But they're both very equally matched, so it could be...
The problem I find with this match is that it's... And this is with all due respect, I find it a little bit one-sided because Rabbit's the one that's done the, he always does the, any percent Crash 2 runs. I think personally it should have been another game, even Crash 1, just to make it fair. Because, Matt's good at Crash 2 and the other Matt's good at Crash 3, so it's kind of, you can't do either of the games if you ask me. I think it's a little bit...
Crash for 1596, I'm pretty sure he's pretty damn good at Crash 2, and he's actually done some Crash 2 speedruns before. So yeah. I think it's going to be very. It's interesting.
In my opinion, I think Crash for 1596 will have a lot more time on his hands, seeing as he's in his holidays at the moment. So I think maybe he'll probably do like what he did in IAS3, where he practiced a ton for the grand final. So I don't know, if he keeps practicing up, I think he might stand a chance of winning. Before we move on, Crash Bandy Spyro 12, what do you think about this? Bandy. Okay, whatever, who cares? Anyway, the next match is, okay, got my wrong list. The next match is Ratchet 5 versus Lopogne 36.
That's all I can say. Sorry.
Yeah, well...
That's only going to ask why, but...
By the way, the reason the odds look different in this video as compared to the leaderboards is because, we've just changed them around a bit because we, just in Ratchet 5's humble opinion, seeing as he is the tournament host and everything. So who do we think will win this match between Ratchet 5
the last I'm Speedrunner show had Matt's Crash 1596's odds, which I find to be completely stupid, but whatever. But these are my odds now. But me versus Lopogne, I've got a lot of confidence for this actually, because Lopogne, I think that he is okay to do Crash Bash. I think he wants to do Crash Bash, and if I can get him to do Crash Bash, then I think that I can win because I'm very confident with Crash Bash. But I know he's quite good with Crash Bash too, so I'm not going to underestimate him. But I think if we get Crash 3 too, I think that I have a good chance of beating him as well. I don't think that it will be very easy to beat him. I think I'll still need to practice a bit. But I have a better chance of beating him than I do Rabbit, Matt, or Bandy. So, or Luke. So I'm happy that I got him instead of any of the other people. So I'm confident that I could.
Well, I met Lopogne in round 3 of IAS3, if you remember, and I was quite confident for that. But we all know what happened there. So I don't know. I think Lopogne.
I think Lopogne is Lopogne.
He probably has a good chance of winning. I'm gonna say I'm just gonna go for Lopogne on this one. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Well, the thing is with Lopogne, everyone thought that after he lost Crash Bash, everyone kind of went, oh, he's not that great. And then if you look at his technique in my speed run, he actually has got the slides been perfected. So if you don't do Crash Bash, then I think Lopogne will win.
Has your match been uploaded?
Definitely not race in Crash 2, that's for sure.
Pardon?
Has your match
in Crash 2?
Has your match been uploaded yet? Okay, it hasn't. Yeah, Bandy, your opinion on this before we move on, if you are there? which I don't think you are. Oh, you are, okay.
Yeah, sorry if I'm gonna be delayed. So, yeah, it's delaying it still. Well, I think that Ratchet might have a chance to win this.
You think? Okay, well, it's anyone's game. That's the beauty of
Anyone's game, yeah.
IAS.
I think he proved himself though.
Yeah. Anyway, looks like an interesting match. Luke versus Zeppelin, or Luke or Zeppelin, we don't know who's gone through yet because that hasn't been uploaded yet, but it's been done, versus Crash Bandy Spyro 12, who's looking pretty good in this tournament at the moment, might I add, seeing as one of his possible contenders are getting eliminated in this round, as we very well know. So, yeah, who will we think will win this match? I think Bandy will probably win. That's my opinion, but let's see what else friends think here.
Well, if it's racing against Zeppelin, which it might be because Luke has had a bit of a history with round 2 matches, or just I must be around 3, where he's lost because he not necessarily thrown the match, but he hasn't really taken it too seriously. So we're still not sure who won out of Luke and Zeppelin. Bandy knows, a few other people know, but I don't want it spoiled for me until the match is uploaded. But I'd say Zeppelin could have won. And so if Bandy's racing Zeppelin, then Bandy, I think it's a wild card for him through. Not that Zeppelin's bad, but I think Bandy is just Luke is kind of like an old adversary for Bandy, where he could lose to him, probably not, but I'd say either of them Bandy's ahead, especially if it's Zeppelin, because I don't think Zeppelin matches up to Bandy's greatness.
Greatness, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my opinion.
Bandy, seeing as this is your match, what do you think?
Well, I don't really have anything to say about this.
Are you confident you can win, though? Do you think you can win
Even
without...
though I know who...
Well,
yes, I actually think that I can win.
Oh, okay, good. Crystal Fisher?
But it can actually beat me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well...
Yeah, I reckon Luke could win, but then I reckon if it was with Zeppelin, then I think that Bandy probably has more of a chance, unfortunately, for Zeppelin.
Unfortunately for Zeppelin. Anyway, the next match is Mr. Finland Boy versus Spikestuff 95, whose odds are comically 1 to 95. I wonder who did that. Anyway, I think
Mr. Finland Boy.
Yeah, I don't think this is a question in anyone's mind. I think. Sorry, Spikestuff. I don't, not to be mean to you or anything, because I really don't hate you or anything. I hope you haven't. No, I don't. I hope he hasn't got that opinion about me that I don't like him, because I don't actually hate you or anything. But I'm sorry, but I think Mr. Finland Boy will win this. And it's just going by Mr. Finland Boy's skill. And
Spikestuff has the lowest odds out of anyone, original odds from round 1, out of anyone from in round 3, because Random 827 I think had 1 to 80, and Spikestuff had like 1 to 84 or something. So, yeah, he's. I don't know how he got to round 3, but well done, Mr. Spikestuff. And
yeah, well.
But I think this will be a last round, Karma's Spirit.
Oh, anyway, the next match is Samura One Man taking on Todd Gamer Pro, and the Samura One Man's odds are pretty good at this point in time. He has odds of 1 to 5 against Todd Gamer Pro with odds of 1 to 44. Samura One Man for me is going to win this.
Yeah, I agree. It's Todd Gamer Pro only got through round 2 because Max quit, Supersonic didn't want to do anything, and Fingus's computer froze, so he only just got through round 2. So I really doubt that he'll make it past.
Here's a funny bit of trivia for you folks. In round 2, Samura One Man versus someone from Group H, and in round 3, he's also versing someone from Group H as well. So that's kind of interesting.
Oh, okay, right.
Because in round 3 we versed Crash Fan 15, who is obviously from Group H, as we said before.
Yeah, Group H was the group of people getting through that aren't very good.
Well, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, we all in agreement? Samura One Man? Yes?
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. Next match, Random 8127 versus Orange 95.
I think
Oh,
random has a good chance. No, not really.
No, only if they do Crash Bash, which I don't know if they'll be able to do Crash Bash. I don't think Auron is going to fall for Crash Bash. I think he's too confident in Crash 1, 2, and 3. So I think,
Sorry, Alex, if you're watching, but I don't think you'll be able to beat this one.
Crash Bash, yeah.
Auron doesn't like. Auron won't get cons in Crash Bash because Auron is. Actually, I don't know. Does he play Crash Bash or Auron?
I don't think so. I think he's more of a Crash 2, Crash 3 person.
Yeah, I think there's going to be Crash 3 race to do something, and Auron is
race to do something.
Yeah, race against time. So I don't think Alex will be able to get to the grand final in this tournament.
Yeah, here's just something to put it out there. I will give bonus mentions to the person in the next I'm a Speedrun Talk Show if you do Crash Bandicoot Race Against Time in this round. Just putting out there. You may even be able to be in the show if you do Race Against Time in the next round. Or in this round, so yeah, that's just something to think about.
Bit of bribe, yeah.
Yeah, bit of a bribe, yeah. You can be in the I'm a Speedrun Talk Show if you do Crash Bandicoot Race Against Time in the next round, because that'd be really interesting to see that. But anyway, next match is Desert Monkey JK versus Pete the Player, whose odds have considerably gone up. He's now on odds of 1 to 3 of winning the tournament, which is the best odds you can possibly get at this point in time. What does everyone think about this?
Wait, was it Pete the Player versus who?
Desert Monkey JK.
Pete the Player.
Yes.
Because Pete the Player actually beat Matt, Rabbit, and Al in a Crash 3 speed run. So if they do Crash 3, I'm afraid Desert Monkey is going to get owned like he did in Atmosphere 3 versus Lapong. But if they choose a different game, maybe Desert Monkey might have a chance. But Pete the Player is pretty damn good. And the only reason he's not more than 1 to 3 is because we don't really know too much about him. So.
And plus Spike Stuff did beat him in round 1, so.
But I think Pete the Player, now that Matt and Rabbit won't be in the grand final together, I think Pete the Player is a strong contender for the grand final.
Yes, actually that's leading on to what our next topic is going to be. Who does everyone think will be in the grand final? Like, what are your predictions? Personally, myself, I think, for some reason I just see this. I see Crash for 1596, Crash Bandicoot 12, Ratchet 5 and Pete the Player. That's just my opinion. What is it?
I think it will be Rabbit Wombat JR, Crash Bandicoot 12 unless he goes to Romania and quits. Pete the Player, Samura One Man. I think that's what the 4. If Crash Bandy has to go, then I'd say either me or Lapogne. I'd say it depends who wins out of us two, or maybe. I don't know.
I will actually try to get a laptop and actually do my speedruns while I'm in my holiday.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you? Angus, what do you think about my suggestions? How about Samura One Man? Do you think that he's going to get through?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's going to bomb out in the. Okay, I see him losing in the semi-finals. Probably. Okay, call this premonition or whatever it's called. But I see the winner of Rabbit versus Matt going into the semi-finals versus Samura One Man, and I see Samura One Man losing that match, and I see him bombing out in the triple threat. That's just I don't know. That's just, well, I see that happening for some reason. Just
Oh, now also before you continue, I don't know. Finish. Then I'll talk.
No, you talk. I'm finished.
No. I need you to finish before I can go on.
Okay, well, yeah, so I see Crash for 1596. For some reason, I think I see him beating Rabbit. I think Rabbit will just, cave under the pressure for some reason. But, I see Matt, Ratchet, Bandy, and then Pete the Player in the grand final.
Well, thanks for having some confidence in me, Angus, but I really doubt...
Now, also, another thing we need to figure out, discuss before we end it, or before we get to the awards or whatever, is the fact of the wild card draw. We'll reiterate it here, since I was one of the ones that came up with it. I think I'll just talk about it quickly, Angus. So basically, you've got once round 3's over, so the 7 people that lose plus the 14 people that lost in round 2, they'll be pulled out of a bucket or whatever to get into the next round. To get into round 4 at a wild card. So that's just you want to quickly go back and recap who, like some of the people who've been eliminated, what chances they have with actually hanging with the rest. For example, let's say Rabbit gets eliminated, but he comes back in the wild card. What do you think that would do? Or if I came back, or City Buller came back, or if Ratchet got eliminated, he came back.
That would stir things up dramatically, I think. Especially if Rabbit...
This is what the tournament needs, a bit of excitement, because to be honest, I think that if you ask me, it dies down at round 3, so it's good to get something to sort of, to bring it back up, I guess, you know, to kind of... This is really interesting, yeah.
Not to sound like a complete asshole, but I would really, really hate to see the loser of Rabbit versus Matt get back in the wild cards, because I just think that taking out one of the game's biggest players at this point would just be huge, because especially since like we're only round 3 and we've got plenty of other rounds to go, like another round to go. I think it would just be huge if one of them got eliminated now.
In my opinion, it'd be really, really funny if we get something like Mr. Thingus, Owl, City Ruler, and Desert Monkey back. That'd be really funny, in my opinion.
You can't get all these people there.
No, if for the I mean for the 4-way, that'd be the 4-way match. If that was the 4-way match, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, in the grand final.
You know what I'm saying? No, not the grand final. No, the 4-way match for the wild card.
Oh, 4-way match for the wild card, right? Gotcha.
Duh, we're just talking about the wild card. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know it was a 4-way match, but okay.
No, it's a 4-way match. 4 people will be drawn. Probably 8 people will be drawn for replacements, just in case those 4 people can't show up for some whatever reason. But yeah, those 4 people will be drawn, and it'll be really funny if it's just like people that nobody really nobody like would say like, oh, they're like grade A material, because it's just really funny because like somebody just random will just get back in.
Okay, well, who does everyone think will be in the 4-way match, just for a bit of psychicness?
Well, I don't think it's completely random, but
yeah, well,
I hope it's
like
a match like that, where it's just very random people. Not it'd be really disaster if it's something like Rabid, Lapogne,
Zeppelin,
Peter Player, and Samura One Man in that, because actually it wouldn't be a disaster, but it'd be a disaster if it was something like Rabid and then 3 like not so good people, because then we know just Rabid will get through.
Yeah.
No, I think that we have to do a speed run where it's kind of, well, actually, you know. Anyway, just a reminder: go back if you get eliminated and you want to be part of this. You don't actually have to be. You actually have to post a comment saying if you want to. Otherwise, we're going to assume you don't care, because it's just a tournament. So you actually have to go back onto the draw video and say, yeah, I want to be then I want to be in the wild card. You have to do that. You have to do that. Otherwise, you can't complain. That's the rule. And also in the description, or like in another video, there will be what speedrun we're doing. That will not change. The speedrun will not change at all. It will be someone's pick. Like they're probably out, they can't get back in, or like Rabbit or Mouse. Someone will pick it that's currently in.
Yeah.
And then that's what will happen.
Relax. Everything will be sorted when we do the draw.
Anyway,
I'm not stressing it. I'm just
anyway, Crystal Fisher, I think you've made your point clear enough. Anyway, yeah, you talk about not wanting to drag this on, and then yeah. Anyway, let's go to the awards, okay? Crystal Fisher, calm down. It's time for the awards. Everyone, calm down. The awards, okay? Chill. Settle on the kettle. Calm your. Yeah, Billy, calm down. Anyway, let's go to the awards. Okay, the first award for this evening, or today, or whenever you're watching this, is the Most Exciting Match Award. Now, these awards go from all spanning back from the beginning of round 2, because we didn't really do a show in the round 2, so yeah, this spans back from the beginning of round 2.
Okay, alright, well, let's just have a bit of a recap. Now, Matt's match with the Stick Kid was not so much exciting, but hilarious. So I don't think that really counts. And then Matt's match with Scooby was kind of boring. Bandy's match with Machine King, I didn't bother watching that, even though I edited it. My match with we already know who won because of the fact that the video didn't work properly.
Round 2 was a dull round, but
yeah, well, round 2 is always very dull. Round 2 is always very slow and lethargic. Spike Stuff versus who did he race against again?
Running 22 walkthroughs.
Oh no, that wasn't too exciting either.
I'd probably go for Random 8127 versus Video Games Rule 645.
Well, Random just completely. Actually, no, he didn't actually. He only just won. So, I didn't watch that, but I'm sure it was actually exciting because I know he only just won. So, yeah.
1% right at the end, so I'd give it to him for that.
I'd agree. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Yeah, because I don't think any other match was that particularly exciting in this round.
No. Andy?
No, he doesn't have anything. Okay, move on.
No, wait. Just because my microphone's delaying doesn't mean I don't have anything to say. But anyways, actually, what it's called? Never mind. Move on.
Waste of time. Okay, the next match obviously is the Group H match for the most boring match. I'm gonna say some Rule 1 Man versus Crash Fan 15. Probably because Crash.
At least it had videos.
Yes, but you can't actually say like the ones that have no video, but just one video because obviously this is gonna be boring.
Okay, I'm gonna say Todd versus Mr. Fingers because even if they had both videos, that'd be boring because of the fact that all you can hear in the background is just some weird noise. It's like really weird. I can't. It's like ooh. All you can hear is that in the background. And they didn't really talk very much. Even I was in the call with the speedrun, and I just found it was really boring, so I just left. So,
right.
Sorry to, but I give the award to that match.
I would also like to award the best singing award to Al Island and Crystal Fish and myself in the Lapone speedrun, which isn't up yet. But
how can we possibly get an award for that? Anyway,
I tell you, it was an excellent singing of "I Just Want You to Know Who I Am."
Know who I am. That one, yeah.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was an excellent ballad. Anyway, next award.
Okay, the next award is the fastest runner award. Now, I'd give this to Pete the Player for this one because he did beat Owl Island, which is pretty good.
Sorry, Matt, don't get the award this time. Goes to Pete the Player, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, Pete the Player. Everyone agree? Yes. Good.
Yes, he beat Matt, Rabbit, and that's like a really good feat.
Yep.
Okay, the next was the slowest runner, or the Blue Gem Award, which maybe Crash Fan 15. Like,
yeah.
Didn't really expect to be in round 2, and obviously you're up against the fastest person, well, arguably one of the fastest people in the tournament, so you're definitely not going to stand a chance. And
well, Machine King, didn't he lose by like a warp room or something?
Yeah, but this Machine King, you can't give the Blue Gem Award to the Machine King.
Okay, Machine King, Machine King's another person I really want to get back in through the wild card as well.
Right, okay. Next we have the most unexpected loss/victory award.
I'm going to say Al versus Pete the Player because we knew that Pete the Player was pretty damn good, but we didn't know he was that good. So I'm going to say that one.
Crystal Fisher.
I would probably say that one too. Too bad there's no audio for that speedrun, but yeah, I'd probably say that one just because even though we knew Pete the Player was good, Al had, Al he's good. He's genuinely good. He's one of the best. So it was a bit.
Yeah.
Once again, so Pete the Player was good, and we thought it was good, but Al we thought was better.
Yeah.
And it seems like on that occasion it wasn't. So yeah.
Well, in the original competitors video, I ranked Al as 5th to win, I think it was, and I ranked Pete the Player as 6th to win. So it was actually quite an even match, but I put Al in front. So Pete the Player winning was unexpected in my opinion.
Yeah, well, round 2 really does hate Al, doesn't it? Just like IAS3, he got out in round 2, and this one he gets out in round 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, you could say round 1 hates me because I got out in round 1 in IAS4 and IAS. It's what all over again?
I think is this the only round where is this the only IMSB round where round 1 doesn't hate Crystal Fisher?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, technically IAS3, but Mr. Edo Phoenix came back, so yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yep, we've decided to rename the Serious Business Award to the Noble Tree Award, but then we found a better name for it, welcome to the Stick Kid Award.
Fucking hell! Fuck this! Fuck this shit! Fuck it! Fuck!
Okay,
Yeah.
and don't get the Stick Kid. Okay, he's obvious.
Yeah, well.
And played a Super Saiyan video right then as well.
Yeah, I was going
As
to, yeah.
Okay, well, okay, serious business. Who treated this as serious business the most? Would you say?
Stick Kid. Huh. But you can't say here.
Actually, I'm gonna give this award to myself because
yeah.
I really did not want to do a rematch. I could have done a rematch if I really wanted to, but I wanted to treat the tournament as serious business. So I'm gonna give that to myself because I think I deserve that.
Yeah, also you did a couple practices with me, and you're also very, very afraid of versing him. You're like, oh, even on the sea, I'm destined to lose.
Oh yeah, actually, yes, definitely. I definitely deserve that award for this round because I did actually practice quite a bit. Well, I did like I think about 4 practices or something, and like I was just thinking about which route, and I was kind of getting a bit, nervous about the match. So yeah, serious business goes to me, in my opinion.
Fisher?
Well, I don't know. Possibly. Not our. No, I don't think it was taken that seriously. But no, I don't know. I'm not going to even vote. I reckon that everyone, to some extent, was kind of, wanting to get to the next round because they've already made round 2, including me and Leponyan. So I reckon everyone to some extent.
Also to Desert Monkey JK for not wanting to do a rematch too. So. There's no person.
Against City Roll. Yeah. Well, who would you say the most serious business person award would go to? Like, just overall knowing the characteristics of people, who would you say?
Matt and Wombat?
Yeah, me too. I'd have to agree with that, probably. But, what do you think, Ratchet? Who do you think is taking this tournament more seriously than it has to be taken?
Oh, in general,
Yeah.
Probably Matt, I'd say, because I don't think he'd be very, very happy about losing. Rabid, like he might like be angry, but he'll get over it quite fast. Matt just won't.
I think Rabid would be more pissed off if he lost because
it's one of those two. It's one of those two.
Well, you see, Matt already has an IAS to his name, and Rabid was really confident to win this.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess I know what you're saying. Right? Yeah, he's been talking about the Crash tournament ever since Atmosphere Runner 3. So I guess so. Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, I see the fucking Angus comment coming out soon.
Yeah, I see
after
that.
this video gets uploaded.
Yeah, anyway, that's enough for the Stick Kid Award. Let's go to the last award for the show and everyone's favorite award. It's the Machine King Award.
I am Dr. Mario and I am saving lives. I look different in this game. I am Dr. Mario and I prescribe high fives. Let disease and medicine so
You fell down.
in the Mushroom Kingdom I need finest stuff by far.
I think it's very obvious who we're going to give this to. The Stick Kid.
Yes, I was about to say so. I'm sorry for antagonizing. Actually, I'm not sorry for. I'm glad I antagonized you because that way we wouldn't have gotten that tremendous outburst. Oh god, I could just replay that speedrun over and over again just because it has my voice in it as well. But yeah, that was a great speedrun. Anyone else have anyone who thinks fails bigger than the Stick Kid in this round?
No. Oh, okay. Well,
Me.
there's been a lot of fails this
I'm
round.
kidding.
I
I think the real failure is Fraps.
I think the real failure is Stick Kid's mother.
Well, yeah, I think you know, I don't know. I actually don't know what type of fails. I don't know many fails, so to speak.
Okay,
if
well,
you ask me.
name a few. Mr. Fingers' computer, Beniz's family,
Fraps.
City Rulers, ABG.
Al's Skype recorder.
Yeah, Al's Skype recorder.
Yoga Munya's Fraps.
Crash Scooby himself because he was failing like a ton, like bashing into poles and like bear down.
Crash Scoop's face.
Yeah, Crash Scooby's face as well. That was a big fail.
Luke versus Zeppelin taking ages through their match.
It just get uploaded. Bandy's Vegas when he was trying to edit him versus Machine King. A lot of fails this round, more than any round in previous, I'd say.
I just really want to give something to the stick kid. I want to give a kick in the nuts to the stick kid the most, but I'll probably give him the Machine King award. Yeah. So anyway,
probably the person who's least failed in the whole tournament is Spike Stuff, because his matches seem to go very smoothly and they seem to get uploaded quickly,
under the radar. Spike Stuff's really under the radar.
Exceptional work, Spike Stuff. Anyway, so you've been very good.
No controversy, no drama. Yeah, very good. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching the 4th rendition of the Speedrun Talk Show. We'll be back at the end of round 3 with another exciting analysis of the tournament. Anyway, I'd like to thank my guests Ratchet5, Crash Bandicoot Spyro 12, Crystal Fissure. Thank you very much.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, well, I need to get new people. You're always in the show. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as they say in Italy, ciao.
Ciao.
Au revoir.